If you've ever used an app to find the best way through traffic or received product recommendations while shopping online, you're already familiar with data analytics from the consumer end. According to some estimates, each person creates at least 1.7 megabytes of data per second on average. That roughly translates into over 2.5 quintillion megabytes of data being produced every single day worldwide. As such, there's a huge demand, now and for the foreseeable future, for people who can organize data and interpret the stories locked within. As you approach this career pathway, you're likely to bring practical experience in problem-solving, decision-making, allocating resources, time management, and many other skills that are particularly suited for the job of a data professional. Many companies are searching for candidates to fill positions in this fast-growing, high-paying field. My name is Cassie, and I've been a data scientist since before we called it data science. I lead decision intelligence here at Google, and I'll be your instructor for the first course of this certificate program. Before I became Google Cloud's chief decision scientist, I worked as a data scientist in Google Research, where I was involved with over 400 projects all across Google. One of my favorite things about the data science career is the tremendous variety, especially if, like me, you're a naturally curious person. There are so many different flavors of project and challenge. Some of us choose to work on one project for years, others get involved with several new projects every week. The possibilities are endless. A data professional is a term used to describe any individual who works with data and/or has data skills. At a minimum, a data professional is capable of exploring, cleaning, selecting, analyzing, and visualizing data. They may also be comfortable with writing code and have some familiarity with the techniques used by statisticians and machine learning engineers, including building models, developing algorithmic thinking, and/or building machine learning models. Machine learning is an alternative approach to automation, expressing the way you want a task done by using data instead of explicit instructions. Machine learning is an important component of the modern data professional's toolkit. To train a machine learning model, specialists put a bunch of potential data inputs through algorithms, tweak the settings, and keep iterating until promising outputs are produced. But training a model is only one small step in the professional machine learning journey. Machine learning techniques can also be used for data analytics and exploration with far fewer steps. And that's what you'll learn in this program. You'll discover additional opportunities to explore machine learning through the course resources, so do check those out. Data professional work spans a wide range of industries, and the impact affects a multitude of products and services. As we'll discuss later, there are also lots of different roles and titles that focus on data professional work. Think of them as data detectives, analyzing and interpreting their findings to reveal the stories within. I'm excited for you to get to meet some of them in this program. Google Career Certificates are designed by industry professionals with decades of experience here at Google. You'll have a different expert from Google to guide you through each course in this program. We'll share our knowledge in videos, help you practice with hands-on activities, and guide you through scenarios that you might encounter on the job. This certificate is designed to prepare you for a job in 3 to 6 months if you work on the certificate part-time. So this program is really flexible. You can complete all of the courses on your own terms and at your own pace. Throughout the program, we'll give you resources that will prepare you to advance in your career as a data professional. As you progress, you'll also build a repository of portfolio projects and a comprehensive capstone project that will showcase your abilities beyond your resume. You'll also have a supportive network of peer learners taking the certificate with you, and you can connect with them in the discussion forums. This program is designed to give you experience by building upon the knowledge and skills that you've developed to this point. Regardless of your experience with data and analytics, as you begin the program, you'll learn about different experiences that are relevant and helpful for starting or advancing your career. In addition to building your skill set, we'll examine how teams of data professionals collaborate and contribute in the workplace. By the end of this program, you'll be ready to pursue a position in the data career space. By completing a Google Career Certificate like this one, you'll develop the skills and knowledge necessary for a job in this expanding career field. Once you graduate, you can connect with hundreds of employers who are interested in hiring Google Career Certificate graduates. Whether you're seeking to switch careers, level up your skills, or start your own business, the Google Career Certificates can help you take that next step. Throughout this first course, I'll be here to help you gain foundational knowledge needed to succeed in the field. Again, I'm so glad you're here. I'm excited for you to take these next steps forward in your career. I'll see you in the next video. Now that you have a general understanding about this program overall, let's talk a bit more specifically about what you can expect in this course. We'll start with the basics and a little background on what the data field offers. While you may already be familiar with work within the data field, I'm excited to dig deep into some history that shows us where we've been, where we are, and where we're going in this field. These key developments and applications will really showcase all the opportunities this program will help prepare you for. In this first course, we'll discuss the specific skills and characteristics that organizations look for in future employees. You'll develop the core skills necessary to advance on your journey as a data professional and integrate these skills with your own pre-existing abilities. We'll focus specifically on technical and workplace expectations. There will also be plenty of chances to practice along the way. Then we'll explore your job market opportunities. You'll learn about the variety of roles and positions that match your skill set. You'll also investigate the responsibilities and ethics that underpin all roles within the data career space. With the increasing number of industries that are turning to the data professions, you're bound to find a role that fits your interests. And we'll also explore some of these industries so you can see where data professionals are employed to make more informed decisions. Then we'll examine how larger organizations create teams of data professionals to approach larger scale projects. We'll also peek into the future of data careers and the trajectory of the field in general, so that you have a good sense of what the future holds for you after completing this program. We'll also investigate elements of effective communication and discover how it can empower you as a data professional. Throughout this course and the whole program, you will see how effective communication can elevate productivity and promote general understanding during the data analytics process. As you progress, you will gain hands-on data analysis experience through your portfolio projects, beginning with the first one in this course. We've designed a few different options for you to apply your data skills to actual scenarios with data shared by our industry partners. And you can use these projects to showcase your skills to future employers. Lastly, our instructors will provide a few career tips and tactics to guide you on your journey. That's a short preview of what to expect later in this course. Next, you'll have the opportunity to go over some resources that'll help you get the most out of this program. I'll see you in the next video. Hi, I'm Cassie, and I serve as Chief Decision Scientist at Google Cloud. The very first time that I fell in love with data, I was 8, maybe 9 years old, and I discovered Microsoft Excel, and I fell in love with it, which is an unusual thing. Most kids are out there climbing trees, and here I am playing with Excel, and I had this gemstone collection. And I would love putting the data into a spreadsheet. And this collection would grow, not for the gemstones, but definitely to be able to put it into the spreadsheets. I get excited. Oh, a purple one. I don't have an amethyst yet. Now I get to put purple into the color columns. I was a weird kid. But to me, data was the most beautiful thing on earth. But as my career progressed, I began to think a lot about the why of data, because I took it for granted that data's pretty. But there has to be something important to motivate action. And the important bit was decision-making. If a data point falls in the forest and doesn't lead to any kind of action, in my opinion, there's no point to it. It becomes valuable when it's related to decisions or real-world actions. And so that's why I got really interested in the decision sciences and studied those alongside what we today call data science, even though back then that was statistics, and big data eventually showed up as one of them as well. So I studied all of those things together. I remember back when I was in college, some career counselors asked me, what major is this? What you can't even get a job with this. Well, today, combining the decision sciences, thinking carefully about the why, plus the data sciences, the information piece, you get to use information to drive better action. And that is what I'm passionate about. A lot of people don't realize that without any courses in data analytics, they are already data analysts. We're all already data analysts. You're watching this course on your computer or your smartphone, and the information that is being recorded now as I speak by the video camera is stored in a bunch of matrices as a bunch of numbers that don't make any sense when you look at that raw data. But when you open it with the correct software, in this case your browser, you are extracting meaning, sense from that raw data, and you're learning something. So right now, in this very second, you are doing data analysis. There's so many different ways to work with data. There's so many different ways to make it useful. Some of them are going to fit your personality better than others. Just guide yourself towards what's most fun, because there's also a lot of different people in these careers, and it's a team sport overall. So they're going to cover the parts that you are less inclined towards. And so just lean in to the most fun that you can have pursuing your individual data personality. Just make it useful, and all the good things will follow. Hello again. Let's discuss some of the course items you'll encounter in your learning journey. In this program, you'll code in Python, discover the stories that data holds, develop data visuals, use statistical tools, build models, and even dabble with some machine learning. Along the way, you'll build a portfolio full of data projects, in addition to this program's capstone. Whether you're looking to switch careers, start a new career, improve your skills, or advance beyond your current role in a company, the Google Career Certificates can help guide you as you take steps towards new opportunities. We've gathered some amazing instructors to support you on your journey, and they'd like to introduce themselves now.
Hello, I'm Adrian, and I'm a customer engineer at Google. Together we will explore one of the fastest growing programming languages, Python. You'll learn the basics, which will help you write scripts that perform a number of key mathematical operations on data sets, all designed to help you unlock the stories within data.
Hi there, I'm Rob. I'm a consumer product leader. I work on marketing projects here at Google. I'm excited to talk to you about how to tell stories using data. We'll discuss the 6 practices of exploratory data analysis and how to identify the trends and patterns in it. We will also learn about the importance of designing and presenting data visualizations using Python and Tableau, which can help you understand your data and convey it to others.
Hello, my name is Evan. I'm an economist and I consult with various teams across Google. Statistics helps you generate more complex ideas from the data itself. In our time together, you'll discover how you can generate insights, draw conclusions, make inferences, create estimates, and make predictions.
Hello, I'm Tiffany, and I'm a marketing science lead, and I work with marketing data here at Google. I will guide you through the process of modeling relationships between variables. Together, we'll explore different regression models and hypothesis tests. We'll also talk about model assumptions, construction, evaluation, and interpretation as the means for answering data-driven questions.
Hello, I'm Sushila. I'm a data scientist and I work on projects for YouTube here at Google. I'll guide you through building systems that can learn and adapt without a specific set of instructions. We'll discuss how machine learning is transforming the process of data analysis as you construct your own models.
Hello, I'm Tiffany, and I lead teams focused on building AI responsibly here at Google. I'll introduce you to career resources and portfolio projects and guide you through the capstone course at the end of the program. I'll assist you with different opportunities and tools that will set you up for success on the job market.
And of course, you already know I'll be guiding you through Course 1. This is such a great time to grow and advance your career as a data professional. Your path to a career full of new opportunities awaits. Earlier, I referenced the tremendous amount of data generated each day. It has become a byproduct of modern life. For companies and organizations, all this data can provide insight into the ways they operate and ultimately interact with their users and consumers. To obtain these insights, organizations need people with the ability to access, interpret, and share the stories within their data. Organizations understand that data can inform decision-making and explain consumer trends and user behavior. Data professionals use data insights to optimize products or services. There's a common phrase in data-driven decision-making that references the untapped potential of data. The phrase is, "Imagine if we knew what we know." Basically, it's a way of asking the following question: how can we take all that data that may already exist and translate it into meaningful and actionable insights? To gain insights, businesses rely on data professionals to acquire, organize, and interpret data, which helps inform internal projects and processes. Businesses seek those who can access data and understand its metrics. As a reminder, metrics are methods and criteria used to evaluate data. Both are necessary before creating predictive models that can identify trends and inform best practices. And that's where you'll come in. The combination of all these skills, from statistics and scientific methods to data analysis and artificial intelligence, all fall within the category of data science. Data science is the discipline of making data useful. To me, the idea of usefulness is tightly coupled with influencing real-world actions. Some individuals with these skills may work on developing business insights and supporting strategic decision-makers. Others may use data skills to fuel automation, testing, and analytic tool development. Still others may focus on the analytic process itself by adapting modeling approaches to incorporate new and emerging technologies. Data is the foundation for making future decisions. It's through our actions and decisions that we affect the world around us. Businesses and organizations need people like you who can think critically and analytically about how to directly address challenges and opportunities through data-focused projects. The work of data professionals can provide businesses and organizations with details about their practices that can promote new approaches and innovation. This might make a little more sense if we take a closer look at an example, a global delivery company, for instance. Generally speaking, delivery companies are responsible for transporting goods to consumers. A company as complex as this is going to have a number of different data inputs or streams that influence, impact, and affect the ways the business operates. These data inputs and streams may include, but are not limited to, weather and traffic patterns, which affect when deliveries are projected to arrive, gas price trends and fuel economy, which affect shipping costs and profit margins, truck loading times in relation to the number of workers available, which affects the time it takes for the delivery to reach its final destination, how users interact with the company's app to track their packages, which affects the customer experience and the company's ratings, and whether users engage with marketing emails sent after they make specific purchases, which impacts future and repeat sales. My point is, each of these variables affects the way organizations harness data to transform decisions, automating and adapting machine learning where applicable. The ability to unlock transformative information within data is a skill that businesses seek. As you progress within this program, you'll discover how data professionals can make meaningful contributions to almost any organization by finding action-oriented solutions within data. All professions require a certain set of tools for success, and data-driven work is no different. In this video, we'll open our analytics toolbox and look at some of the most common items. Before we begin, I want to emphasize that each of the items serves their own individual purpose. However, when used together, they help build and tell stories with data, which can then inform, influence, and impact business decisions. Programming languages are the first tools we'll investigate. They allow data professionals to work efficiently within and dissect large data sets. Most languages have been developed over time, and each data professional has their own preferences. We'll mention two in this video that have become very popular for data analysis: the R programming language and Python. R is a programming language that's used extensively by researchers and academics. It was my primary language during graduate studies in statistics, and some people say that R captures the statistician's mindset. I'd say there's something to that sentiment. If you're after implementations of the latest statistical breakthroughs, R is a great place to look. but it's used for more than statistics. You'll find many new technologies and ideas programmed with it. One of the best features of R is that you can create complex statistical models from just a few lines of code. If you're curious about R or need a refresher, be sure to check out our Google Data Analytics certificate, also offered here on this platform. This program teaches the Python programming language. It's a great choice for a few reasons. First of all, it emphasizes readability, making it one of the easiest programming languages to learn and write. Second, unlike R, Python wasn't born in the data community. While this might sound like a minus, it can also be a huge plus. In the modern world, data is used in increasingly creative ways, so there's a massive advantage to learning a programming language that's capable not only of handling the data side of things, but can also be used to build and deploy the applications that data will be fueling. Although R was my first love, these days I find that I lean more heavily on Python because of its flexibility. Python can perform a wide variety of data-related tasks, which makes it very popular among data professionals. If you're a novice or new to coding completely, Python is a very approachable language. Its formatting is visually uncluttered. It's one of the most beginner-friendly languages, and it has enormous online communities and plenty of resources to help you if you get stuck. We will interact with Python within a web-based computing platform, also called Jupyter Notebooks, which allows you to run code in real time and helps identify errors easily. To visualize the stories in the data, we're going to teach you how to share complex data through a graphical interface. Those who experienced our data analytics program will be familiar with a platform called Tableau. In this program, we'll take a more detailed look at how this powerful tool can help others understand the results of your analysis. Additionally, we'll look at effective communication in data-driven careers. At first glance, it might seem like less of a concern, but describing the sometimes complex processes of data analytics to non-technical stakeholders may be one of the most important skills a data professional can have. Since communication is something we all do regularly, it's easy to forget about the importance of how data professionals share and process data stories. Our goal here is to strengthen the communicative skills that you already possess so that you can leave this program equipped to excel. In this course specifically, and across other segments of this program, communication will be a key component that is directly tied to the work you'll do as a data professional. Programming languages allow data professionals to interact with and interpret data. Visual data tools like Tableau enrich the stories within data with visual elements that bring attention to specific details. But the most important element of any story is the storyteller. That's you. Your prior experiences and knowledge inform your storytelling abilities, and your distinct background is what will set you apart from others in these roles. Regardless of your eventual career path, remaining determined and developing the proper skills is essential to personal and professional transformation. And the tools we're offering you in this program will also help you along the way. I'm thrilled to continue alongside you in your journey. The best is yet to come. I'll see you soon. Congratulations on completing the first part of this program. You've officially begun your journey to new opportunities in the data field. Let's revisit what we've covered so far. First, we covered the basic logistics of what's included in the certificate. You met each of your instructors, and we previewed some of the different course topics you'll encounter. Next, we looked at the basics of data-focused work and some of the industries that are incorporating data insights. We also discussed the future of data-driven careers. In addition to exploring what it's like to work in the data field, we also discussed the data professional's toolbox and the skills this program will help you develop. Congratulations on your progress so far. I can't wait to see you in the next video.